got this yesterday, and I'm gonna open it and see how we like it. It is a WEN 12-inch disc sander. Well, it says over 50 pounds. It feels like it. Wasn't expecting that. Didn't look that heavy in the pictures. Okay. Get another light here. Let's see if I can get another light going. Hey. All right. Oh. I don't know if there's another box in this box. Nope. It's contained in this box. Okay. Instructions. Tools aside. I think these are for these are little handles to probably, looks like the screw in to lock the table, maybe. We shall see. Okay, there's the table goes in front of the sander. I have a few WEN tools. For the most part, they're okay. They're not, you know, some are better than others. This, well, I mean, it's flat. Looks a little scratched, but I can't feel it really. Doesn't really affect. Or maybe that's why it's scratched. Maybe they had to take it down a bit, but it looks straight. Get yeah, it's straight. It's flat. Set that over here. Another. Oy. Well, I sure wish they'd make these better, but I guess that's the way everyone's going. Just plastic and screwed into a chunk of metal. Okay. I'm glad to see it was yesterday. Could have done this yesterday. Okay. It's your hose for your hook up your vacuum or your dust collection system. Boy, it feels heavier alone than it does when it's in the box. Okay, I'm going to set it up here and we will get started. That's a heavy butter. Seems to be some oil. Manufacturing process. It probably looks like it's from when they drilled and tapped the holes for this. These are feet to level it. Well, I don't know if it's leveling so much as it's for dampening the vibration. I think I need another light in here. I don't know if I like that. Might end up taking that off. But it doesn't look like there's much to put together. Comes with another Allen wrench and a couple of these little slotted screws. I don't know if you can see that or not. But just two of those. Looks like they're meant to go in and be flush. And a couple of washers, Allen wrench, and these two levers, probably, like I said, for locking the table. And this is where I will actually look at the instructions. Well, unlike the other one, this one seems to be, not that it matters to me, but all in English. And that's the only one in there. Good thing I sprechen the English. Okay, so it seems easy. Okay, so these little screws, the flathead screws, so they're hold there. It's the front. This will go in here. This will go in here. So like that. You just have the slot here. So get this one in first. Might be easier said than done. Okay, yeah, you got to push down a little bit on this.
This is what 56-year-old eyes will get you. There it is. I can feel it cross-threading. I'll do that. We just screwdriver. Screwdrivers. And I was wrong, it does not go all the way in. These, it goes.
Your little slot there will be riding on right there, little shoulder there. And this feels like it's cross-threading, but I have yet to be able to get it in any other way. Oh boy, they did not make this easy. This is spring-loaded. You can't turn it unless it's in that position, unless you push on it, which makes it hard to get in. Especially with this small Allen wrench. So you got to pretty much push and pull at the same time. And just like the other one, yeah, no, that one lines up pretty well. Do not make this easy. Okay, had some trouble, but I got a different, little longer Allen wrench, and so you have to pull back and then try and screw it in while you're pulling this back, so that's not great. And it looks to me like the threads in the holes for these are painted, so that's why I'm having such a hard time getting the screws in. So I'm screwing it in and then backing it out and then screwing it in again, kind of like I'm retapping. I gotta get a better screwdriver. Wider blade on it. Okay, I'm going to get the other side in. Okay. Let's go for the, remember the hole in front is for this. You gotta put your washer on and then put it in here. It's a little easier once it starts going in, and it's already going in. I think I have a better tool for this, but why would I want to do that? And again, okay. Yeah, I guess this one is easier. Just, the other side, the table goes over the lever here. Okay, now we'll get this one in. I have some taps around here somewhere, but This one's going a lot easier. Okay. Okay, so now, just had to scale them here. So let me get my square. Probably help if I was actually tightening it. More wood. This is from another video I did. It's from my pine tree. Just a branch that I cut up and I used it in a couple projects. One I filmed, one I did not. Let's see how this goes. Seems to draw electricity. That's hitting somewhere. So this is just another piece of pine. Makes quick work of it, but then it's a small thing. Get a piece of hardwood. There's a piece of oak. See what it does to this oak. Same thing, it pretty much heats it up really quick. Nice, very nice. I may be in love. Okay, it's I mean, what little I did on it, I liked it. And made quick work of the oak. I mean, if you want to make curves or I'd look into getting a better, well, maybe one that works on all of them. A good one is mostly, I think they're all the same, the slots here, and just these plastic ones just aren't that great. I mean, it's not so much this as that the slot for this is a little too wide. I mean, it moves, geez, maybe only a 1/16 of an inch, but I guess if I need precision, I don't know if I'm going to be using this to take big chunks of wood off. I have no idea what it's like to take off these, but I bought a set of different grits. I don't know if you peel it off if it's done, or if you could get it back on. It'd be nice. Well, anyhow, I'll look into that. Also, wrong way. I purchased this a few weeks ago, and I took it out of the box, but I have not used it or put it together, although I think it's mostly together. But that is a spindle sander, I think oscillating. Triton. I don't think I have a thing for orange tools, but black and orange. Even my old Black & Decker cordless drill is. So I'll do one on that one separately. There's a lot of drums that come with it, and some different discs. Well, I guess based on the diameter, different bases to put on the spindle. So we'll get that one going probably, depending on the weather. I think it's supposed to be decent here, close to 50 I think in the next couple days, so maybe I'll do it then. Today's my day off, tomorrow's my day off, but government worker, gotta go in. Christmas time, and oy. So if you have one, or if you do end up getting one, let me know how you like it. Just write it in the comments, and we'll let's see. I can tell you that I like my drill. It's eventually I want to upgrade pretty much everything, but if I retire next year, I want to make sure I have at least the basic tools. A bandsaw, it's definitely not that great. I think the motor on this, it's set on the website, it's 3/4 horsepower, which I don't know, I can't find any markings on it that say so. And this one, I think is only a half, might be 3/4, but you got to go slow. It'll cut through it, but you just got to go slow. And I've used this sander up here. That works actually pretty well for small, more detailed things. And I had the planer, or that's not a planer. Yeah, that's a planer. It actually works well. I think I have to adjust this. It seems to cup at the end, and I don't think the tables are level, completely level. There are leveling screws. And then I've got a little dinky bandsaw right there, dinkier than that one, the other one. And that's just for like little bits of wood, and so I don't have to change blades around. And I have an old Delta belt sander, disc sander. You can kind of see it there. It's kind of gray, grayish blue, green, whatever. I've had that for years. That works pretty well. But trying to get what I need before I'm on a retiree's budget. Anyhow, enough of that rambling. I will see you later. See you.